Hey there, everybody. Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. Last time we played as the King of Greed. We had a couple runs. Wouldn't say we had the best luck, but hey, it is what it is sometimes, isn't that right? Let's see. We got a couple of, you can kind of, sort of, almost see the silhouette of these two now. Very nice, very nice. Let's see. Who else should we try a nice little run with? What level am I with the King of Nothing at this point? Level 8? You haven't done the King difficulty with the King of Nothing? Really? Really? Okay, okay. Berserk. More attack speed. You know what? This is... I mean, I got ×4 on Protector here, but... This is not the ideal setup, needless to say. Okay. All troops starting with extra steel coat is pretty good. I will agree with that. Extra farm is also pretty good. I kind of want to give all of my troops 40% attack speed. And then everyone start with 2 steel coat, which is still pretty darn good. And then persistent. Oh dear. Ingenious. And politician. Let's try that. I feel like this one is just spicy enough to work. The year 650 words. The year is words. 655. Those were our enemies. Here's our billion farms. Castle upgrade. Okay. So here's the dealio. I'm gonna put the soldier here. Put a scout tower here. And the farms down here. Because I don't want a billion soldiers. Please understand. I want a billion archers, ideally. Anyway, here we go. Look at them go. They're doing their best, but the scout tower, no surprise, biggest source of damage so far. Okay, King of Blood. It's already 9v9. Thankfully, we have rocks. The power of rocks compels us to victory. Ugh, it's fine, cemetery. At least I know it's useful. Put it back here. Okay. There we go. Now, they have 13, or so they think, but we actually don't have 9. We have 18 soldiers. Those little imps are so fast. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. You know what? Fine, I'll do Executioner. No, wait, I don't want Executioner. They don't get the attack speed boost. That's not fine. Ugh. It's gonna be one of those days, huh? Give me poison effect twice. Alright. Just throw them in the trash. I know. There are people who are probably watching this and they're like, why can't you be flexible? Why can't you just try out whatever they're throwing at you? I don't want to do that. Alright? That's how you win. I don't want to just win. I want to have my own funky path to victory. That's what I want. Okay, more attack speed's gonna be great for these archers. I need to find and fight the King of Greed at this point. Now, the archers didn't do well against the defenders, which doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. But at least the imps helped us out there for sure. Ugh. I'll take reinforce. What do we got? Zenith. Double the damage. I'm not gonna put units there, so you just got to frick off. I will grab more archers though. Oh, I should have used Zenith first. Oh well. Nah, well, no, I would have had one less archer. I'd rather have one more archer, I think. Yeah, I think I would rather have one more archer. I think we're good with this. Alright. I think we're good. We're doing pretty good. We're doing okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. No use crying yet. Okay. Now we're actually okay. What do I put in the middle? Not a farm. A blacksmith. Okay. Now the potential rises. Very, very slowly, but still. Unfortunately, The King of Progress is an actual problem. They're actually going to beat us this time, which is unfortunate, needless to say. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, they got us. Oh my goodness, right at the door. They were knocking on the door saying hello, and we just get garbage cards with them too, so... I hate you. I absolutely hate you. These first two enemies are actually awful. The King of Blood is not great, but the King of Progress is horrible to fight against. Without stronger towers, at least. I mean, I could use a tower upgrade. Even that would be great. These demons are just standing there. That was a little weird. Okay, guys. Maybe this is why the demons don't do enough damage when you're playing as the King of Blood. It's like they have an attack range that's not consistent, you know? It's weird. Alright, out of this Nothing Rebellion, what do I think I want to upgrade the tower, honestly. I think that's our biggest chance of victory. I could be wrong. We're actually going to lose here. I either need to upgrade the tower or the castle, because we're not doing nearly enough damage. The tower. That's the one they gave me. That's the, and you know what? And the archers. Both of them. And yes, I know I could have gotten 1% more damage, but I think now is not the time to worry about that. We drew the King of Nature in the cards. I think that's good. Because the King of Nature can give us Clone. It can also give us Poison, which is good. I guess I'll upgrade the Cemetery now. And, you know, the Cemetery would have been better in a position to help replace the archers, but it is what it is, as of right now. The archers are doing work. The problem is the enemy archers are also doing a ton of work. And it's their work that's really ruining us, more than anything else. Yeah, we're going down. Okay. I'll take the wild card, I guess. Yeah, you know, my silly strats, they'd work better if I wasn't playing on King difficulty. What I'm trying to say is I should be... I'm not gonna win this one. We're so toasted against the King of Progress. This was the worst draw. I can't with these guys early game. Literally impossible. Yeah. Okay, just see if we get a new card. That's what's important. Oh, come on. Blood and Nature. Okay, that's better, for sure. Please. There we go. Ooh. Okay, and a starting blacksmith and starting farms. Well, damn. That's pretty hard to beat as a starting hand. That was really, 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 really good to start with. Let's upgrade the castle. Okay. So we already have damage scaling really early on. King of Nature, like I said, they could give us a poison. Well, but maybe we'll get a better decree this time around. We don't need the poison then. And upgrade the castle again. Alright. It's time, almost time for the decree. We still outnumber our enemy. So I'm feeling okay so far. Alright. Let's see. Give me imps. Give me a bunch of imps to protect them. Gambling's a little tempting. Alright. I'll try Venom again. Give me imps. At least the imps take advantage of the steel code. That's good for us. And there's a good number of them. That's kind of a big deal. In fact, if I get the King of Nature again and I get a forest, I'm going to put one right here. Give them both more health. That could be the winner right there. I'm going to upgrade the archers. I don't know if that's a better move, but I feel like it's the safer move. Which is what it is. Alright, this one was pretty good. Demolished King of Nature's troops here. Alright, give me a forest or clone. Or poison, sure, why not? I mean, I got the upgrade for it. I might as well use it, right? Zenith. Alright. Very cool, very cool. That's double damage, so I'm never going to use it. Okay, now we have a bunch of poison dealers. Poison is applied twice. So in theory, it'll stack very quickly. So that might be enough to make some things happen. You know? You never know for sure, for sure. Unfortunately, you can't really tell what the poison's doing because it doesn't apply to the damage, but it's fine. Castle, please. The tower probably would have been a smarter move, honestly, but I wanted the castle. Okay, next year we get a new choice of enemy. I'm going to really be banking on the King of Greed. Sure. My lord. There they are. Okay. Now, this could be spicy for us, because it's always possible that we could end up getting wrecked by their mercenaries. Or their thieves, honestly. Their thieves are no joke. But early on, we're looking mostly okay. We still had 43 soldiers. That's pretty good. We got the beacon nice and early. I'm going to put the beacon here for now. I do want one to help out with the archers, but that can be later. Then the archers will have forest, but what I'm imagining is forest, beacon, farm, and blacksmith. And then we could put a tower here. I think that would work. I think it would actually work pretty darn well. Yeah, let's upgrade the cemetery. Yeah, I'll buy Procreate. Why not? More archers. Another cemetery. Stronger soldiers coming from there. Nothing I'm losing my mind about, but hey, should be helpful. Okay, we can get rid of their front line before their elves get another attack. We should be fine. We got them, we got them. Heck yeah. Alright. This king difficulty is looking doable. Beautiful, beautiful. I like watching the little arrows stab the enemies. All of these are tempting, but I gotta go with castle. I want to get that thing to max health so it can, you know, actually help out more. It's definitely slinging more. That's helpful. Come on, get them. Get them before they get to our archers. There we go, there we go. That's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm digging it. Let's upgrade the blacksmith finally. Hi. How you doing? Right here so we can get our beacon over there soon. Okay. Good stuff. We have 63 archers now. So as our units die, we even out a little bit. Oh, thank goodness those imps are so weak. Yeah, that's right. Stack up that damage. Oh, I don't want the mangler. If I had gotten the cemetery, I would have taken it. But it is what it is, and that's all that it is. And next turn, we get ourselves a new decree. We'll see what it be. Can it save our A? Well, we made it through the paladins. A-okay. There they go. Good stuff. I'll take the wild card because it's finally. Yeah, level this up. Okay. Now we should be able to start seeing some numbers. And our castle's going to attack faster. All right. Give me clone so I can clone this beacon down here. Or forest, so I can put the forest over here. Either one would be great. But now I'm starting to feel something. Getting all tingly. Like there's a chance. Screw you. I got one of what I asked for. I'll take it. There we go. Okay. What's their attack speed? 1 hit per second? Ooh, baby. It's already at 1? That's nice. Uh-oh. I don't like the way they're walking around all of my soldiers. I really don't like the way they're walking around all of my soldiers. Oh, no. Get out of here, mercenaries. Okay, we got them. Woof. That was a tough choice. Oh, hey, you actually can get double damage. Nice. And here I thought that plot was going to be wasted. Still kind of is, but, you know, don't worry about it. 140 enemies from the King of Blood. Ay, ay, ay. Thank goodness these imps are weak. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, by far our castle does way more damage. Like, these guys still have 4 damage. It's not much. But in theory, it's honest work, right? Okay. What are we up to? 82 archers? Okay. It's not too bad. Wow, okay. Now we made it through their paladins pretty quickly. That's good, that's good. It's all because of my castle, but still, I'll take it. Our castle's at level 7 at this point. Give me the scout tower. It's way too late, but I still will need the damage from it. It's not going to get increasing damage, but it will be able to do damage no matter what, you know? So I'll take it. Dude, the steel coat's doing some work. Very good. Are you feeling it? Oh, because I might be feeling it. Love it. Okay, give me clone. Hello again, my friend. How are we doing? Get me... Give me space, right? Oh, it will get damage. Just as the... Yeah, we're good there. You know, give me something here. I can put another troop there at some point. No, I don't want to put a troop there because of the farm. But I could put another tower there. Anyway, clone... I'm not going to discard this. Get out of my face. Clone the scout tower and make it stronger. Yeah. It's almost at 1 hit per second now. Which is pretty good. Alright. I feel like our chance of making it is definitely increasing. Quite. I don't want any... Well, yeah, I can level up the imps. Yeah. That's good. I get more damage. I get more imps, which will turn into more, well, imps. So, you know, with technically 42 imps, 52 imps. I can do numbers. I've done them once or twice. Whew, King of Greed is still a little spicy on the battlefront, but we do win fairly decisively. Take the beacon. I'll take... More health is tempting, but no. I'll take gambling. Okay. All of the attack speed for the archers, please. The only thing they're lacking now is health increases. 152 enemies versus 100 and... Well, ours is climbing, so... Now it's archer v archer. Thankfully, we have some archers in the tower. Although our actual archer boys are doing okay. 2 steel coats and a wild card. Are you guys not... You guys aren't MX level yet. I am the foolish fool of foolishness. But that's okay. As long as we don't accidentally put the King of Progress on the battlefield, I think we're good to go all the way. I could be wrong. But it's looking pretty good so far. I really wish there was a way to see how much damage the poison is doing. Get rid of the King... Ooh. Get rid of the King of... Get rid of the King of Greed. We have the King of Nature. We can copy the... We can copy these beacons, so I think I'm fine doing that. Yeah. Yeah. I was just thinking about putting the farm over here, but no, putting the farm over there concedes that I'm never going to get forest, but it might happen. All right? And if it does, I want to be here for that victory, that moral victory. I like watching the archers work, man. When they have that, you know, more than 2 hits per second, and they're just slamming it out, I love it. You know, I could put a demon tower or mycelium in one of these areas. I don't think I'm going to need another farm. I could be wrong, and I probably am, but I think I'll be fine. I could have put a farm up next to these imps up here. We do have one more expansion too, so you know what? That probably would have been a better play. I can admit it. I can admit that sometimes I goof the troop. Let's get this for the upgrade. Scout tower needs one more level up, right? Yeah, get all 3 of these. Okay, cemetery's fully leveled. Well, okay, I bought the scout tower, so I'm going to use it. Steel coat to you, wild card to the imps. And then get rid of the demon's altar. That's one I really don't care to use. So we have 39 imps now. Very nice, very nice. So that's over 100. No, that's not. It's only multiplying once. Why did I think it was multiplying 3 times? I don't know what my brain was doing there. I don't need 2 cemeteries. Get rid of both these. I don't need either of them. I need to either expand here and put down the farm, or expand over here and put the mycelium. Either one is fine. Honestly. But I think I'm leaning towards the farm. Because that allows me to keep what I have and just make it better. You know? I mean, I don't know how that... Ew! Ogre! Ugh! The shrine. A little late for that one. And I don't have rats, so I think I'm just going to dip this one. I guess I could get the ogre and put it in this spot and leave it by its lonesome and see how that works out. Obviously, I'd have to buy that spot first. How much stronger does the ogre get over time? 5% for each adjacent, so it would get 15% extra stats. How good is that? I don't think it's ultra good. So we're getting 2 more imps, and of course 4 archers every turn. Alright, the archers' numbers are looking pretty good. The imp numbers are definitely looking good. And obviously the castle's doing all the work, but you know. Yes, more overwork is always a good thing. You know what? I'll get another stick-out tower down here. Doesn't hurt to have another one. Yeah, 4 extra imps per dude. Let's go. Okay. Archers are now doing almost 4 hits a second. So you can see the arrows just be slinging. It's pretty nice. I love it. Just pin cushion them all, man. Finally got my forest. I kind of want to throw you out as a meme, so whatever. You know what? We're not going to be able to do that unless we get a stoneworks. And I would need 2 stoneworks to make it work, so it really depends on who this merchant is. We'll see. Alright. Good stuff. Here's the merchant. A warmonger is not going to give us what we need. Yeah. It ain't happening. Let them explode. We're not going to use mycelium. We're not going to use sacrifice. Yeah, we're not going to use anything else. Most likely. I mean, we're very close to the boss, and we're getting King of Nature. And, well, we have all the plots filled. There's nothing here we want to get rid of. So yeah, there's no way we're... Wait, did I see that right? The archers and the imps have the exact same amount of health? They do. That's funny. Hey, forest upgrade. Hello. You're the elves. Alright. Feeling pretty beautiful right now. Mm-hmm. Well, at least I know, you know, depending on what speed they get through the imps is also going to determine how quickly I get through my my archers. Almost said elves. I don't have elves. Dang, I can't upgrade them. Yep, all this goes to Boo. Sorry, Ogre. But it's all Ogre for you now. Anyway. So we did make it. Well, we made it to the end of King difficulty. Are we going to beat King difficulty? About to find out. They made it to our archers. Oh no. They have a lot of health. But we did get them. And now everything on the King of Blood. Champion of Blood. Good stuff, lads. Keep going. Hi. All right. Now we can expand whenever we want. It's a good thing. But first, 3 cards. 2 cards, sorry. That aren't that good. They can both go away. Now, how successful we are really rides on how quickly our archers can level up and get stronger, and how tanky our imps can get. You know? For the most part. My lord. No. They would destroy us. King of Stone could give us quarries, which would be useful. I guess we're about to find out if that's the case. Give me more archers. I don't know why that was as big a choice as it was. It would be obvious I should pick more archers. All right. Oh, God, half my archers. Oh, the King of Stone, man. Once that thing's attacking fast enough to hit us multiple times per turn, we are going to be roasted and or toasted. Kind of want to put down the trebuchet. Let's put it up here. Okay. Remember, the trebuchet, 1 extra projectile per construction. That's quite a bit. I don't think I'm ever going to need the trappers. So. Although, I do think it would be interesting to see what happens if you have like 200 trappers at some point. Maybe they'd be good. Good stuff. Okay. Bunker, gunpowder. Yes, bigger explosions. Give this steel coat to these guys. I'll upgrade the forest for sure. I knew there was something that looked like I wanted to use it from the other year, but I didn't because I'm sometimes a little bit of a dinkus. But it all turned out okay. I'm waiting for whatever year it is that the ballistas will be able to attack twice. I should probably get rid of the King of Stone as quickly as possible. He's very strong. If we let him get very strong. I don't think I need these ballista either. On our side, they're not as strong because they can't attack fast enough, partially. But we are getting tens of thousands of damage out of both the imps and the archers at this point. And the steel coat is definitely doing some work for us. All right, more poison. More archers or imps. Let's go with imps this time. Yeah, because we got a ton of archers. We only have 96 imps. Not even at 3 digits yet. So that part of the army can grow. Good stuff, good stuff. Dude, this trebuchet is doing like nothing in terms of damage. Wild card. Let's go ahead and upgrade this beacon. Mm-hmm. Scout tower. Yeah, upgrade this one. There you go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Even this one's getting 462 damage. We need to get these things in the quadruple digits here, okay? Let's go. Okay, this scout tower did it. All it needed was 1 upgrade, apparently. Very good. Very nice. Well done. I don't think I need this. I definitely don't need the paladin. I definitely don't need the sacrifice either. I should get rid of that too. Although in theory I should have something down here that takes advantage of the forest. Ironically, the best thing would be the defender, but I don't have a good way of getting them unless I got another warmonger or purchase a defender from the last one. But I didn't think of it at the time, you know? Get out of here, please. You didn't give me a single quarry, so you were useless to me. As far as I'm concerned. All right, 59 damage, 13 hits per second. I like it. I like where you're going. Look at them arrows go. And how many stacks of poison? 3. I don't think that means anything, honestly, but it could. Could mean a lot. Boars and elves. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, wait. Boars don't work there. They have to be next to the archer for that to work. I'm about to do something very silly. I'm going to sacrifice this. I'm going to put the boars here. I need to get another forest here. But I'm thinking putting a forest here. Because look, they have plenty of attack speed. I'm going to say. So if I put a forest here instead and put a beacon here. Because I think they have plenty of health as well. I think that could work. Otherwise, I just... And I also made the scout tower incapable of becoming stronger. Although I could get rid of that and put a beacon here, too. There are many options. Let's see. Definitely level you up. Put a forest here, like I said. Okay. No, I should get rid of the scout tower and replace it with another farm. That's what I need to do. That way I get more boars. Because that's what I need. I don't have nearly enough boars. Absolutely. Okay. No. Both of those are terrifying. Thank you. King of Spells might actually get through to us through our defenses, but it's worth a shot. I'm not getting good cards, but that's what you get for gambling. Yeah, we made it to year 46. We'll probably make it to year 50 at least. Probably. So, with the boars having 16 health, whoever is on a boar gets 16% extra... Everything? I think it's everything. Yeah. Rider stats by 1. So, I assume that means it gets extra everything. So far, so good. And of course, the imps, this is working out pretty well. I'm actually kind of shocked by how effective the cemeteries are. Because there's nothing upgrading the cemetery. And yet somehow it's still doing almost 100,000 damage. And the imps did 100,000 themselves. Poison's not that good. You need more gunpowder. Because obviously the king of damage right now is the castle. So, gotta keep it strong. Alright, alright. Very good, very good. I need something to get rid of this scout tower. Okay, King of Spells. I could offer to get rid of it. That would do it. Yeah, easily a castle is the biggest damage dealer. Trash. Just trash. Just all trash. Okay. What do you got? King of Blood. Could have sacrifice. That would be good. Sacrifice. All right. Do this. It levels up the pig. Now I need to get a farm over there. A cemetery is not a farm. I don't know if you knew this, but I knew this. We did make it to year 50, as I was hoping. Okay, okay. 254 archers, 123 imps. And the archers that are fortunate enough to ride on boars get some health. Late for earthworks. Let's see. I guess I'll take another stack of poison vial. I was hoping for clone. Oh, there it is, clone. Yes. Clone the farm before I screw it up again. Clone the farm. Orchard. Mycelium. Put the mycelium there. I don't really see a good place to put the orchard yet. So, actually, a good place will be here. Once I replace this. Yeah, because you guys aren't going to need more health. In fact, this increases Rider's stats by 1%. That, in theory, will give you more health. Not a ton, but some. It'll work. It'll work, probably. Okay, numbers are looking good. Archers are already leveled up. Thank goodness, because that would have been embarrassing if they weren't at max level by now. The Trebuchet is still only doing sub 1,000 damage. That's unfortunate. I expect the mushrooms to take a while to do 1,000 damage because that's normal for them to take a while. But I would have really thought the Trebuchet by now would have been doing something big. I want to stop probably the King of Blood because I'm tired of fighting them. They don't give me much. Sure. Yeah. Sure. Give it all the stacks. Give it all the magic. Maybe it'll help. But I'm not surprised. Yeah, like I said, Mycelium is going to take a while to ramp up in power. That's normal. That's extremely expected. There we go. Now the Trebuchet got 1,095 damage. Hot my dog. Isn't it great? It's going to get more chaotic here soon. We're now up to 24 boars with 54 health. Which means 54% extra health to the archers that are lucky enough to top on a boar. They are at 645,000 damage. I wonder if that some of that damage counts for the boar as well. Orchard upgrade, huh? All right. Well, let's go ahead and clone this forest to make it stronger. Yep. And eventually we want to clone the beacon to put it over here instead. Because you can always have more attack speed. But really, as long as the... Yeah, as long as they are stopping the damage at the imps. The imps are stopping things. We're doing okay. And for the most part, they've been stopping things okay. Yeah, the number of boars is never going to, match the number of archers, but we are getting some archers that are getting supercharged, and that's what the important thing is. Took a long time to kill that guy who was being powered up. That was a little spicy. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I want to see if they stop me again. It's possible that we can tear through them this time. But it's also possible that we're boned. Although, I was going to say we should have picked the King of Stone. But we're getting to the point where their ballistas probably get hit more than once. Oh yeah, see, already these elves are attacking multiple times. And that's not good for our archers. So, right now, I think we're just in as good a spot as we're going to get. Moving forward. We have all of our lives still. And the Royal Council is about to decree a new policy. 74%, all right. Oh, here it goes. Hold on to your butts. Our archers got destroyed. But we destroyed most of them too. Bunker. I don't know, man. More venom? Nah. More damage overall? Maybe. Give all of our troops double health. Because it actually works on the boars. Yeah. That's a good thing. So the boars have 149 health. Which means they're giving 149% of increased stats to 52 archers. Which should be a good thing. Stop growing. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. Oh, I don't like it. Whew. We kept 50 archers. That's pretty good. Another bolt of static. Here comes a King of Nothing Rebellion. Can we take it out in the year 60? We're going to find out. How many imps do we have now? 180. Nice. All right. Go forth, imps. And block the enemy. Just arrows flying everywhere. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's crazy. Just watching them sling back and forth. Okay, another steel coat. Yes. Soldiers can go out of here. All right, now everything is at least... No. The orchard's still doing less than 1,000 damage. That's fine. I'll forgive it. Because his main job is to hold down enemies anyway. And as I was mentioning last time, a decree that could tell your towers who to focus would actually work out pretty well for with the orchards too. Because if you had a stack of orchards and you had them set to always go after the enemy with the highest attack power or the highest health, you know, they could pin those down for you. It'd be a good thing. Probably. I'll take Carnage and Vampirism. It might be too late for Vampirism to be useful, but I'll take it anyway. Ooh, Forest. Nice. Ooh, Poison Vial. Nice. Got 7 stacks of poison now, and Carnage goes to the Imps. Especially since they have 745 health now. That's actually a lot of explosive damage, or explosive damage. Oh dear. I don't like watching their paladins walk around up here. They were literally just wandering around, it looked like. It was a little terrifying. At the year 63, things are looking a little spicy. Okay. More boars, baby. We're at 69 of them, which is nice. And they're giving some healthy upgrades to the archers. Oh, no. All right. Yep, our archers melted. Ooh, thank goodness for slow enemies. Okay. Bye. All right, yeah, we'll make peace with you because we know what you bring to the table and we don't like it. Almost everything is upgraded now. So I don't need anything. And I don't need anything overhauled either. Too bad they didn't give me the defenders that round. I could have bought this plot here and put them there. But then I need to get their numbers up too. That's the hard part. Because I mean, I don't have a farm here and I don't want to put one there. Uh-oh. 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 Stinky. It's not good. Well. I think we're getting close to the end here because it's about to get even harder. And we're struggling a little bit on Chaos 3. That's okay. The archers have E+7 damage. So I think we're doing alright. That's what, tens of millions? That's still good. Okay, and the castle's at 1.61 E8, which I believe is 100 million. Well, the King of Spells is about to destroy us. Oh my gosh, our pigs were only level 2 that whole time. Can you believe it? There you go. I mean, our mycelium was also only level 2, so, you know. We got some upgrades out of it. Oh, so was our trebuchet. Our trebuchet was only level 1. So was the mycelium. I said level 2. I was wrong. Yep, there you go. And there we go. It's over. Well, spoot. Alright. We did get a level up out of that, though, right? Yeah. Nice, level 10. Cool. Mauler. Okay. And Recruiter. That little dude walking around on a button. Or a coin. I'm not sure. I think it's supposed to be a coin. Let's see. Mauler. Castle boulders have more attack area. Oh, that's spicy. I love that one. Recruiter. Soldiers have plus 10% to all stats. Huh. Huh. Okay. I like the idea of that one. I love the idea of this one, obviously. And then, of course, then there's King 2. Because it ain't king enough without King 2. That is going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again for watching 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Everybody-os.